Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. You can always leave a thumbs up, a heart, a rose. Any and everything helps when you interact with the channel. So let's get to it, y'all. Nigel Lipton is making a statement. Vows to fight Paula Abdul's allegations. He's stating that it is false and deeply offensive in regards to her SA claims. It basically states Nigel has released a statement denying the allegations made by Paula Abdul and is vowing to fight back against what he believes is false claims. Now, I did a video on that. Continue to share. That video's doing pretty good. As we know, a few days ago, Paula Abdul came out and made a statement that she was in an elevator. Something transpired, kind of pushed her up against the wall. She did mention it to somebody. Then she was allegedly invited to his home, and she thought was like a business meeting, business opportunity. He was trying to, push up on her again that day. And this is the biggest thing, everybody. This is why we talk about it, because she should have got management involved. Because back then they probably could have pulled the cameras for wherever they were at. They probably could have pulled the cameras in regards to what happened in the elevator. No one should have to go this long, not feel that they are listened to, and unless you got text messages, the video recording from the elevator, some guys will speak out and say, that didn't happen. That's not my character. Where's the proof? Did she go to the management? Did she go to the police? Some people, and she had said at the time, because of course, Paula had taken a break. If you don't know, she was extremely well off, doing extremely well, dancing with Janet, doing movies, different things like that. And then she had a few health concerns. I'm not going to go into it. You can look it up. She had a few health concerns. For her to get the job for American Idol and the other show, that was a blessing, because now she's back, trending, and, she's working. So for this to be transpiring for her, she must have said, if I say something, she remember how she said in the post, she was concerned if she had spoke out about against him, because he's more higher up than Paula. He's more famous. He's more of a boss. And I'm sure he's probably paid different too. But she was concerned of her being let go, her being fired. The good thing is she did mention to someone after the elevator incident. She probably does have the messages in regards to him inviting her to the home. And maybe she had sent messages that, hey, I don't like what you did. Hey, I don't appreciate you trying to push up on me. So maybe there is text message interaction between the two. But the biggest thing is women should be able to go to the workplace and feel safe, feel comfortable, and not feel that people are going to make advances at them. Well, you look nice today, thank you. But to be allegedly in an elevator and some things transpire, that's concerning. Because a lot of times you're thinking you're just getting in an elevator with your coworker. You're not thinking anything of it. But once one situation happens, a lot of people say the second situation, you're thinking there's years between the two. He's not going to make any advances. And then here it is. There's no one at the house, just those two. And see, that's the one thing about people. If they are trying to, talk to you, get to know you, Sometimes they'll say, hey, the business meeting's at my house, or hey, the business meeting's at the hotel. And if nobody else is there, immediately leave. Or you go with another coworker. You know what I'm saying? Any work environment situations, always have someone there with you. And it's like people shouldn't have to feel like they should always be in twos. They should always be in pairs. They shouldn't feel that way. But if there's somebody that, you kind of get a bad vibe about, you kind of have somebody with you to help you and assist you. So everybody's been talking about poor Paula. She's gone through a lot, and, she shouldn't have to um, go through this. Okay, so like I had mentioned 2 days ago, 3 days ago, it had basically said Paula Abdul is suing Nigel regards to allegedly forcing her on himself on her several times on American Idol and so you think you can dance show. Like I mentioned, that was her opportunity and she was happy about having those jobs, but she shouldn't have to, you know, feel away. And of course, all these jobs, American Idol, so you think you should dance, can dance, they have HR departments. These are major, major companies. These are major, major shows. And it's almost like, Christian Keys taught people a lot in regards to having a recorder, in regards to having your phone. Of course, there was phones back then. So if there's any time that you're in a situation and it feels uncomfortable, take your phone out, start recording. And it's like, she could have immediately went to that supervisor HR and say, hey, you can listen to what just happened. I was about to call my friend, but I accidentally hit record. Because you got to be careful with some states. Some states you can't record without somebody's permission. You know what I'm saying? So just be safe, ladies. It's always just something. But just think about it. This is the year of exposure. This is a year for the creepy creepies. Many people are being called out. You have the Diddy Cassie situation. You have the some of his Diddy's ex producers being called out. You have Nigel being called out. You have Jamie Foxx allegedly being called out. All these men are being allegedly called out, and many people are saying, you know, it's a good thing that people are speaking up. Some people will say, why did you wait so long? Because now you're not at the job. She's now not at the job. Maybe it's to speak out. The Me Too movement has assisted and helped a lot of people go through different situations. Some situations are more serious than others, but nobody should ever feel a way that they can't be at their job comfortable, be around their coworkers, and something then transpires. So, well wishes to Paula Abdul. Like this one even says, Paula Abdul sues American Idol executive producer Nigel in regards to SA. So, well wishes to Paula Abdul. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the allegations, how you feel about him making a statement saying that it's false and he will fight against what she's saying. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Happy New Year, everyone.